right, so the layer's been cut out. I've cut out all the pieces. In this case, I'm spray painting black on this layer. So I've cut out the letters, I've cut out the design in the middle. I'm gonna come back on my final layer and spray paint white over the black on these final small pieces, which are really just too small to try to cut out and affix pieces of tape to. But everything else, the other white pieces of the design, including the inside of these two letters, I've affixed tape to the entire back side of this, where it meets an edge, so that when I put this on the block, it sticks to the block. Basically, I've turned the paper into a sticker on the back, because once it gets spray painted, if it isn't taped securely, the edges are going to bleed through on the paint. So, all right. So I'll move this to the side. Got the block. And earlier I spray painted white on the face of the block, knowing that I was going to come back and do black. And anything that's masked, the white will show through. On each layer, my guide are the corners. The corners have been cut out to show the edges of the block, so I know the orientation of the design on the block. I've just put some tape over that so I can see through it and figure out where it is sitting on the block. The tape on the back side is double-sided tape. The tape on the front, anywhere that I've cut out corners or any other reference points, is single-sided tape, so that it blocks the paint but allows me to see through. All right, so just check it in the corner, looking down here, check that it's on the edge on the left side. Looks good to me. So then I'm just going to start pressing the design down so the tape contacts and secures itself on the face of the block. Next, I'm going to start piecing the design back together before I spray paint. This black piece here, I'm just going to set it in here, although I'm going to get rid of it, just as kind of a reference point for me to piece it back together. All right. So here's my middle piece, all taped up. Now I know where that goes in relation to the whole design. It's got tape on it. It's sticking down. And then each piece just goes right back into the design. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is piece 5. I found it helps to, when cutting out similar pieces, just to write a number on each one. So as I put it back together, I know where it goes. And then just kind of write the corresponding number on the piece that goes within. 4, 3, 2. And there we go. So now I'm just going to carefully remove the black that I've used as a guideline. I don't want it now because I'm about to spray paint black, but basically anything that's not covered with paper is going to turn black. And a little bit here, so I'm going to get rid of that. And the last thing is these two letters, the P and the R. So again, just using the letter. As a guide to know where my mask piece in the middle is going. Once I've got it, I'm gonna pick up the black letter, get rid of it, throw it away. Don't actually need it anymore. Don't need this anymore either. Throw it away. And last one. And then it's spray paint after this. So get the P. Put that piece in. Remove the black guide. And there we go. This is now ready. I'm going to take it outside, spray paint it, and then remove the paper and see what's left behind.